I'm going to give you a wonderful tool that you can use starting right now to raise your frequency and your vibration to levels that you probably haven't raised it before, number one. And number two, you will be in contact with your higher self and possibly even your spiritual guides or whatever other guides are out there for that matter. So, welcome to Unlimited You. My name is Nondas, and I help people around the world truly become unlimited. So, let's get to it. The tool that I'm going to give you is about listening, actually. But what do I mean by listening? I'll tell you what works for me, and it works really, really well. And it's probably going to work very, very well for you as well. Okay, because I've taught this around, and many people see great results. So, what I do, it doesn't matter where I'm at, doesn't matter what room I'm in, but preferably I prefer to be outside. Let's say I'm doing something. I'm going to focus on my hearing, okay? Meaning, I'm going to listen to what is happening around. Now, there's a reason for this. The minute you start paying attention to your what you're listening to, you are opening to communication, right? So that's step one. You need to open your channels of communication with your higher self, with your spiritual guides, with other beings of light, okay? So that's step one. Open your lines of communication. Step two, you're going to notice that when you start listening to what is happening around you and paying attention, it is going to feel almost like you are meditating without meditating. But in reality, you are meditating, if you know what I mean. So, as you feel already your frequency rising, because it will, just by doing this, then what I would like you to do, at least what works for me, is I stop, okay, and I look around. So I have my lines of communication open, then I stop and I look around. But what am I accomplishing by doing this? Stillness. Okay? I stop. You should stop. Stop and just be still. Don't move. Listen. Pay very close attention, because this is where the key is. You listen and you observe. You look around without judging anything. If there's noise, right, meaning, maybe there's cars driving by or birds chirping or people talking, whatever the case might be, try to be in a quiet spot. But if there is noise, listen to the stillness. So, for example, even if a car goes by, listen to it, but then listen to that stillness after it, that quietness. The same, a bird is chirping, but there is a quiet moment between the chirping. Somebody is talking, there is a quiet moment between every word, right? So you connect with that stillness. There's a reason why, that quietness, because this is where the information is going to come through. So when I said that you open your line of communication, this is where it's going to come in that moment of stillness. So as you are looking around, which is step two, you simply observe. So you are listening to the silence, if you can, in between. You are still because you're not moving, and then you are looking around. So 1, 2, 3 steps, really. Okay? There, you will notice something. The minute you start getting goosebumps, or your hair is rising, or you just have this overall feeling of well-being, you've connected with who you are, right there. That wellness, those goosebumps, serve you as your validation that your frequency is rising. Every time your frequency will rise, you will have goosebumps, or every time your frequency will rise, you will feel this immense feeling of just gratitude, appreciation, or you're going to notice something magnificent. For me, when I go into this state, I quickly realize that I'm not me, meaning I'm not my body, right there. I quickly understand that what I am observing and what I'm listening to is not this physical body. It's something beyond it. And you're going to get there too by doing as I suggest. But you don't have to stay there for long. Continue. Just move along. Do your normal, routine, whatever it is that you're doing. And then maybe 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, half an hour later, do the same. Listen. Stop. Look around. And just feel your frequency and vibration rising. This tool is so powerful that a lot of people that have used it have had literally tears in their eyes. They have come back to me and they have responded with so many positive validations to them that they had such a connection that it was just, it's like instantly they were bombarded with this information. Instantly they knew who they were. Instantly, some of them even knew their purpose, why they're here. I'm not kidding you, okay? You will feel as if you are just in awe. Let me just put it to you that way. And it's not hard to do. I prefer to do it outside. Why? Because when I listen outside, I connect to nature. Especially if you're walking somewhere close to to water, or maybe you're walking in a forest and there's water coming by, or just listening to the birds chirping, or even, dogs barking, or the trees, if there's a little wind and you can hear the leaves moving in the wind, right? That kind of energy is what makes your frequency rise. This is a truly amazing tool that you can use starting right now. And even if you don't have anywhere to go, you can do it in whatever room you're in. Right now, you can just stop, listen, pay attention to what is happening. Don't move. Observe with your eyes. And just be in the moment. Be in the isness of it all. And just listen for information. You might get downloads right there. You might get a vision or visions. You might just get words that pop into your mind, or a sentence. Whatever it is, just accept it. It's all good. And until then, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Love and light to all. Always shine bright. Check out memberships here. If you're not a sub yet, sub. Why not? It's free. And of course, my sister channel, Unlimited Us, for some incredible energy work. Bye for now. Thank you. Always shine bright.